Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the best money making methods on the dead SMP, like kelp, bamboo, and piston farms. And without further ado, let's get straight into the methods. So once you have a fully finished bamboo farm, this is what it should look like. Obviously, the redstone clock, you can decide how many redstone clocks that you can use. And you can make this as long as you want, you can make it as wide as you want, you can stack things on top of each other. And I'll link a tutorial, the tutorial that I followed, so you can make it. And this is actually how I got 10 million. So if you want to get 10 million as well, this is a guaranteed method to do it. And you can get 10 million a night even if you make this big enough. So I'm going to tell you how I got the rest of my money in the next money making method. Okay guys, so for our second money making method, we actually have a piston farm here. There is no known tutorial for this. I will link the person who made it though, but this does have a disadvantage, and the disadvantage is you need to order all the materials. Then the materials will not work. As you can see, I don't already have much of the materials, but if I do put it like that, it will go like here, and then ideally, if I was good, there would be a hopper system, and there would be a chest there, and then the chest would go into the shulker load. Now I haven't done that, but I'm gonna do myself doing a montage of roughly the tutorial, so you guys can follow along if you want. Alright, so to build this, I am actually going to do a tutorial for this. Skip ahead if you just want the third money making method, but I'm just going to do a tutorial since there isn't really any out there right now. You can do this with any item, by the way. You just need to rearrange the items right away. So what you want to do, I'm not going to include an ingredients list, but because it's very simple, but you just need a hopper and rafter facing down, then basically just put building block there, chest there, into double chest. This is going to be your iron chest where you put your iron in, and then you're gonna have this is gonna be the redstone chest where you're gonna put all your redstone. So put your redstone in there, and then this can be your actually this can be your any other material they want, wood. And then finally, last but not least, you can have a cobblestone. Sorry, I shift click on the chests. What am I doing, bro? Just get the chest out of craft. And then, bro, what? Okay, just find the burn damage. Okay. Now you have 4 double chests, 1 surrounding each direction, and I forgot. You also need another one, so this is redstone, iron, cobble, wood, and actually yeah, that's it. So I'll do an example with halvestone. Go to my orders. As you can see, I've ordered lots of cobblestone here. Gonna pick it up, and then I'm gonna put it where it likes to be. So I'm just gonna add a bit of here, and then you're just gonna want some logs, and then on the top. Ideally, you'd want a redstone clock, but since this is just I did like a basic tutorial, I'll just put it level here. You can connect the redstone clock the same way, and I craft it wrong. Okay, so then you can just do that, or the redstone clock will do it for you. Put like a connecting system there. Make sure you put the things the right way because it gets jammed very easily. You just put like that and then it don't work anymore. So that is the piston method, which actually got me 10 million, and the method that got me I think like 30 million, but I spent it on a lot of stuff, is going to be next. Okay guys, so for our third and best method in my opinion, it's gonna be mass ordering items. It might seem bad, but it's much better, trust me. So first you're just gonna want a simple shulker loader like this. There are many tutorials on how to do this, so I won't link one. But basically you just need to make sure there's enough shulker boxes in here, and then mass order the item that you want. I recommend spruce logs, since spruce logs are very easy to get. I recommend more than 1 hopper as well, but I don't know, it's more expensive. God, I made it for me or scam me or something. Anyway, just put it like that. And then yeah, just goes into there. And then I'd recommend again more than 1 hopper please. And then just put the rest of your mass ordered items in here as well. I don't have a whole page because I also mass ordered it and sold it. You just continue to do this to them to make sure they don't despawn. So just pick them up and press Ctrl plus Q. So if you go on top like that. it full yet or like? Okay, the guy that made this for me did some questionable things. Okay, anyway, if you did make it correctly, it should have worked. I don't know where am I just planning on going, but anyway, as you can see, it probably like despawns. But if yours did work, then it would probably go in here. Yes, it did. So you have 2 shulkers. I'd recommend seeing the thing you just mass ordered. How much is it? First shulker, 599k. It's very a good price, I'll tell you, for this. That's why these are so good items in mass order. So now what you want to do, just sell it for 1k less, so 598k. Can I spell sell right? 598k. And then sell 598k. And in a matter of minutes, those items should get sold. I'm not gonna sell them now because like I don't really want to. Okay, anyway, my point is you can mass order any item. I recommend, if you're risky, do with high fluctuating items like elytras or the Arrows of Luck, self-luck 1 billion. Yeah, I'm playing with luck arrows right now, but these are the methods that I recommend, and please subscribe, and that's the end of the video. And I'd recommend watching other videos as well for a tutorial on how to do this. And that's me out.